Well, hello there, YouTubers. It is I, the one, the only, thank God for small miracles, Big D, coming to you live and in person. Got my little masky thing here. On another Monday in my Excellence in Courier Driving series. But first, the shameless promotion. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel, share the channel, hit the bell dingy thing. Have you hit the bell dingy thing? Hit the bell dingy thing. I got all day to wait here. Hold on. Let's have some fun. The No Bullshit, we're going to tell you the way it is channel. That's right, the No Bullshit channel. And, well, I keep getting asked questions over and over and over again. And, you know, one of them is the steps and what I need to do to get into courier driving. And some of the videos have covered this, but I'm going to spell it out. Step one, no, you don't need to go out and get special insurance unless the courier company you work with specifically asks you to. Two, no, you don't need a DOT or an MC number if you're running under their authority. In other words, if you're working for a courier company, no, you don't need that. You don't need commercial insurance and all that if you're working for a company like that. What companies do you work for? I can't answer that question because I don't live where you live. How do I find a courier company? Google. Say you live in Cleveland. Google courier companies in Cleveland. And call every damn one of them. That's right, every one of them. You're going to ask specific questions. A, what are your fees? Yeah, that's a good question. Because, you know, they're going to fee you to death, like I said, fee after fee after fee. You're not going to make any money. You're just paying them to work for them. Stupidest thing I ever heard. You know, reasonable fees, $5, $10 for cargo insurance. If they want to charge you $1 a week to run off their stupid app, so be it. As long as I'm making money, I could care less. But I'm talking when you're getting up $50, $60, $75 a week in fees. Hey, you're working for free at that point, aren't you? Especially with gas prices going up. Do you guys give a fuel surcharge? Not a bad question to ask right now. Prices going up. You know, what kind of work do you do? Is it medical? Is it industrial? Those are questions you'd like to ask. Okay, now, what kind of vehicle do I need? Hard to answer. Here's why. Don't go out and buy a van unless you have one. You got one? You got good. Use it. You got a car? Use it. There you go. Don't go out and buy a vehicle. Why? Because you may not use it. Or you're not making enough money to have it. If cargo van rates are sucky and there's no work in it, why would you go buy one? Yeah. Don't be too rambunctious to jump in. Don't start your own company. Oh, for God's sakes, don't do that, folks. Logistics Rookie did. He'll tell you that was a mistake, and it is. First of all, you've never done the job, so you're going to go start a company doing something you've never done. Interesting concept. That'd be like me going to climb Mount Everest without ever climbing a mountain. Doesn't really work well. But, you know, I could climb the steps here. I guess I could run over there and climb Everest. And, hey, what the hell? You know, there's idiots that do it. So, I mean, hey, there's an idiot born every day for $69,000. You can go climb Everest, too. Send me a postcard from the top, will you? Don't be stupid. Don't go do that way. Go work for a company. After a year, see if you like it. Logistics Rookie went out and found out he didn't like it. He got out. But he went about it wrong. He bought a van, started a company, you know, went out looking for contracts. And no. Yeah, you're going to pay them to do all that for you and collect the money too. But you're getting an education. Okay? You're being educated. I'm working for a company. I work for Yale Delivery. I've been asked that more than once. It's in everything out there. Yale Delivery. And, you know, I do well here. I make $2,000 a week. There you go. So you can make money. Now, will this last forever, what I'm doing? Probably not, but until this peel squeaks and the fat lady gets up there and sings, I'm going to just keep making the money. In August, it'll be a year. I know the contract is with Amazon doing the testing, runs through August. Will it continue? No one knows. But at the way things are going, it doesn't look like it's going to end either. But you never know. If it does, I just find something else. One thing about transportation is once you've learned how to drive and do things, you can get a job anywhere. There you go. Get a job anywhere, folks. There's always the demand for transportation and drivers. It's just that simple. So, A, find the company. How? Google. Ask about fees. Don't go buy a vehicle, drive what you have. See if you actually like this. And get out there and get on the road and do something. I know people are making money, DoorDash, Uber Eats and stuff, making over $1,000 a week. There's other things you can do. It depends on you and your hustle. You gotta have a strong hustle out there. Is your hustle strong? Better get a stronger hustle. Now, I'm not going to be the one to sit there and tell you that, every day is rosy and sunshine, you're going to love it, because it's not true. But I'm trying to tell you, don't put the cart before the horse. Get educated. Get out here and try this. Is there money to be made? Well, I've made 6 figures every year I've been doing driving, so I guess there is. But you have to learn how to add stuff together and build it. I call it bundling. Well, how do I get these other? You call your dispatcher. It's a question I'm asked all the time. Well, how do I get these add-ons? You're dropping off, say, at XYZ hospital. I'm going to be there in 5 minutes, guys. If you've got anything in the area that's popping up, keep me in mind. Squeaky wheel gets the grease, folks. I hate to tell you this. Oh, yeah. Tom, he's over at XYZ, and that's about 3 miles from where this one just called in. Yeah, go ahead and send it to him. That's all they're going to do. Increase your income. Ask about other routes that this one ends. You can add this one to it. Ask. Call in and talk. It's amazing what you can get if you open your mouth. I mean, especially for guys. I mean, it's prom, and you haven't got a date for prom, you might want to ask somebody. Well, they could say no. Well, they could say yes, too. You ain't going to know until you ask them. Same thing about work. Maybe there, you just don't know it. You're not going to know until you ask them. Simple philosophy. Now, once you get into it and you like it, then you want to get a little minivan or something. Fine. If there's work to be done in it, fine. Don't buy new, buy used. Why? Let the other sucker take the depreciation hit. But it's all up to you. These are the easiest steps out there to get into courier business. Or expediting, for all that is. A, find a carrier. B, sign on with the carrier. C, start driving for the carrier. It's just that simple. Don't make it harder than it is. So, in essence, let's go make some monies. That's right. How are you going to do it? You're going to turn the key and do it one job at a time. One job at a time. Don't go bigger and better and crazy. Just one step at a time. Within 3 to 5 months, you might be surprised what you're making. There's several on this channel that I've talked to and told them how to do this and follow those steps who are making over $2,000 a week. Some of them are making more than I am. Of course, they put in more hours, but that's okay. They are, and they're happy. You can be happy too. What am I getting out of this? The fact you're happy. Those that know Alan, he told me you should do a YouTube channel, so I am. Because he thinks the information should be out there. Because if we can get you to be smarter, we all win. So in essence, let's get out there and let's make some monies. Watch, share, subscribe. It's Big D saying it's time to get there. Later.